So, I've done a little bit of prep work. I don't know why I chose the Underdark, also. I'm a little confused about that. Unless it changes the loading screen, but I thought the loading screen was reflective of where we were. So, okay. I'm just gonna go over, like, what characters are and stuff, like, how everyone's doing. Oh, I never split the potions. I need to split the potions for people. Um, my character's pretty much the same. I took this cloak of elemental absorption because I think it would be a little bit more useful than the one I had previously, which actually I don't remember what the one I had previously did. So I think this is good. Didn't really find anything better than that. I gave myself the Haldas gloves. Actually, no, I still have them. Hey, Vice, how's it going? How you doing? I'm just going over what changes I made here. Most everything has stayed the same. Um, like I still have the amulet. I still have these rings. Playing some WoW, try new expansion. Oh, did that come out? I wonder if it's any good. I've considered maybe trying it at some point. Also, hello Leaf, how's it going? Came out yesterday. Hmm. Could be interesting. I don't know. I'll consider it. I don't know yet. Because 14 main stories done, so all I do in there is just craft. There's still a bunch of quests around. I haven't leveled like any of the new jobs, so um, so far it's really interesting. Feels like a lot because it's more refined. Okay. Well, you know me, I'm very like story driven when it comes to games. So if it's actually got like a proper story, I think it'd be interesting to try. I'm very curious how you'd feel about it. Okay. Because I know in the past I played some WoW and I was doing story stuff, so like, and I didn't really, I'm not really into the end game for games, like for MMOs, so I don't really like, I'm not too crazy about that sort of stuff, so if you used to do a lot of area by area stuff, you'll overlevel a lot. Yeah. And there's also the other thing where I don't really make new characters, so we'll see. But I'll enter it with an fresh mind, and we'll see how it feels. You know, story and dungeons, got it. Okay. Um, I'll definitely probably give it a shot, but world is so pretty cool. It sounds like they've improved on it a bunch, then, or like you mean like I mean like the area and stuff. Um, I have a lot of infernal stuff here. Okay. Um, I was gonna say. Um, yeah, I'd be down to honestly just replay my warrior, because that was pretty fun playing that character. They made the zones huge. Nice. Okay. Um, you changed it so you can play across server and faction. Oh, really? How does that? Do you just travel to another server and just play with people? Is that how it works? Because that sounds pretty cool.
Indolence breeds madness.
These things have
Um,
stayed interesting.
Let me see. Let's split these in half. When you party up, it links both the servers. Oh, so you can have cross-server friends, that sort of thing. That sounds pretty cool. Um, I feel like Lazel Shad 4 because she's kind of frontline a lot here, and also know I'm like low health We're actually gonna rest because I'm like full out of spell slots. It would actually be. I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, it's okay. One less for me. It's okay. I kind of went around and bought most of the potions that a bunch of like people had, and I crafted all the potions I can make too. So that's the reason why I have so many now. Not gonna lie, excited to see this part of the game. Hey, they had to bring, people back out of retirement to try to fix the game, right? So here's hoping, that kind of like works out for them. Um, that's my hope. Okay, I don't think we get anything else, so we're kind of fine. So yeah, just to go over some things I've done. Most of my kit's the same. I have equipped this bow, which seems kind of neat. Gives me a celestial haste spell, which I have here. Gain hastened. I have to remove that there. I guess just to myself, which is okay. Haste is not too bad. I ended up equipping a bunch of quarterstaves. Previously I had all these weapons that were like really strong damage, right? But I'm a spellcaster, and I don't hate the ability to do damage with my weapons, but I don't think that should be the thing to do when I'm out of slots. So instead, I've equipped these two that both have arcane batteries, so I can just cast some level 5s or 6s for free. So now I can just do this. It's actually should be pretty good. Watched a video about weird 14 stuff. A guy's adventure to 14's ERP nightclub industry was wild and funny. It's definitely a thing. It's kind of wild. I don't know what happened outside. Sounded like some screaming. I don't know. There's always like kids screaming crazy out here. Okay. Oh no, it's a dog. I think it's a dog. Anyway, speaking on the 14 thing, yeah, that thing exists. I can go in detail, but we'll leave it at that. I watched like an Asmongold video a long time ago where he talked to someone who does that for a living. It was interesting. Oh, I didn't know I had this Grim Harvest feature. Man, so many features I have that I don't know about, actually. Anyway, that's me. I have some potions. I have this adult frog that I've had in my inventory for who knows how long. I'm just gonna use it as a corpse to raise some dead, if need be, because I don't know what it's doing here. Still have these amulets. I was considering wearing this whenever I deal fire damage, burn myself for an additional bonus action, but I would want to use this immolating gaze. So maybe once I use that, I'll just swap in for damage. I don't know. It's like a hit or miss. I haven't decided if I want to fully like wear it. Then I have the staff interruption, also one I've considered using. Maybe when I use one of these arcane batteries, I can just like replace the spell power one. And just have a free counter spell to use. I don't know. Lae'zel, I've done some changes. Still gotta. I gave her these martial exertion gloves. It's actually kind of nuts. She can take damage to gain an additional attack per turn and double speed. So, because right now she can do like 3 attacks. With this, she'll be able to do 4. And then I'm also gonna put her on an elixir of bloodlust, so that when she kills someone, she gets another action. So then she'll have 5. And then I'm also going to have her use potions of speed to get extra actions also. Of course, this means they become lethargic at the end of it. Can't move or take actions, bonus action. But I'll have that be like a turn to just, you know, heal her or something if need be. It's something I've considered. I have this Helmet of Grit that I would like her to use, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to a point where she'll be below 50% HP. But if she does, then we just swap it and she gets like additional actions. We'll still have this on her. We don't need this. I was in some testing, but didn't really pan out. I have this momentum when she dashes thing. Currently, I have her on the fly. So I have two like instances of fly here. Because when she flies, next melee weapon deals 1 to 4 psychic. It's pretty good. It's not bad. But it means I could just... It doesn't specify when I use the flying boots. It only specifies when I fly. So actually, I should probably check and give her all my flight things and just have her fly around and do psychic damage. You know. This is what she was using before. I'll still keep them because once I use martial exertion, I'll just pop it back on. I think yeah, it requires a short rest to reset it. So every battle, more or less. Other than that, she's pretty much got the same stuff. Yeah. Astarion, still kind of on the same stuff, except I gave him some better armor. Because I felt like, you know, getting 4 HP for giving someone Bardic Inspiration is actually not that great. Just for temporary HP. I mean, it's nice, but it's not worth the really low AC. So instead I gave him this. That gives him his Dex mod to AC. So at least he gets +3 to AC. And also gets 1 to initiative roll. Now he's 21. So now he can like kind of tank a bunch of stuff. I think everything else is okay. Everything else he has, I think it's been fine. Now, I did give him this band. After hit creature with a weapon attack, cast Illusion or Enhancement as bonus action, which I think is fine because I have a couple things. He could cast Vicious Mockery. He could cast Dissonant Whispers. He could cast Bane. Actually, Bane seems kind of nice. So, I have options. Which actually, let me see. Enchantment. Enchantment. Yeah, that would be better. Just have them all together like this. Is it Divination? I don't think Divination counts. It's just Enchantment or Illusion. Which Illusion would be something like this. That's him, pretty much, I think. And then Shadowheart, I think I left her about the same as well. I'm pretty sure she's got the same stuff. Honestly, this Ring of Exalted Marrow I don't really use very much. Ghoulish Touch is interesting, and then Exhort the Risen is also interesting, but I don't know. I don't know what better to give her. I left her this Hellfire Engine crossbow because I realized she's not proficient with it, but despite that, she can still use this reposition Malefactor because it's whatchamacallit. It's just it doesn't require you to be proficient, so it'll still do some damage better than anything else, and I can still use the lightning arrow, which is like really good. I reset some of her spells. I did find randomly she had this Guardian of Faith spell, which is kind of nice. She also has this Beacon of Hope spell that I didn't realize, and I get the Warding Bond too. So like just a bunch of spells I didn't know she had. Oh, for myself, I did do some things. I have Grease, Stinking Cloud, Cloud Kill. Gave myself the Blight. Gave myself a Guiding Bolt again. I didn't know Sunbeam can be used twice. Until the spell ends, you can recast it without expending a spell slot. Seems interesting. I took the freezing sphere because it's really strong, and it's actually a little stronger than Ice Storm. Um, but Ice Storm is a bigger area, so both are fair game. Everything else is about the same. Yeah. Uh,
Can't afford to stay
Really quick actually. Let's check my rings
Let's see.
and see if there's anything in the rings that I could actually just really quickly look through and determine if there's a ring that she could use that would be better for her. Since those other two skills I just don't use, so. Oh, Leaf, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Let me actually posture check myself. What does paralyzing ray do? Just paralyzes for 2 turns. Okay. Additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. Maybe. Okay. When something is illuminated, because I have a bow that's illuminated and stuff like that. What's radiating orb? Okay, so I want to say maybe this one. Mage hand. Can't be blinded. Invisibility is like a nice utility one, but I don't want it to take up space. No. No. That doesn't do anything. Dominate Beast is interesting. But then if it succeeds, it would probably just attack me. So like there's no point. Color sprays, whatever. No elementals. I don't have wild magic. Throw damage might be good. Jump. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells of action, they get -1 to Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma for 2 turns. Interesting. Okay. I want to say maybe. What else do we got? Advantage on Charm, Resistance to Poison. Self-immolation is an interesting skill that I think would probably work. Yeah, because it gives you heat. Would work with like that weapon that Lae'zel was using a couple streams ago. That would sort of make sense, but not at the moment. I don't think it's something I would want to do. Pass Without Trace, useful, but not for me. I don't know. That's Insight. 1 to AC when obscured. Shadow Blade is a thing I thought was interesting. Weave a shadowy sword in your hand that deals 2 to 16. When you use the sword to attack roll with advantage in dim light or darkness. It can be unequipped and equipped again. It's interesting, but I don't know if I'd really want to use it. Where was it? It's this one, right? Yeah. Lightly or heavily obscure creatures. Okay. Shapeshifting or disguising. This one seems nice. Just having invisibility and blur together. So maybe. Cold damage. No. Can see in the dark up to 12. Doesn't really matter. And then these are the magical rings. Okay, so realistically, I could either get a free invisibility and a blur, which, let me make sure how blur works. Attackers have disadvantage against you. And then turn invisible, attack with advantage. Then there's the mental fatigue, which actually isn't too bad. Or when I do damage while someone's illuminated, which actually, let me double check. Yeah, because Lathander's light is literally illuminating. So that would sort of make sense. Oh, Gleam Dance is also illuminating there. And then my bow is also illuminating. So it's like either or of those three. It's kind of tough actually. I hadn't really thought about it. What would be good here? Visibility and blur are nice. I think I would prefer one of these two. In most cases, she won't be casting stuff that people would be rolling against, so actually we'll just give her the illuminated thing. And we'll just put all these rings away. Sure. That's fine. Makes my space a little better because I felt like I just had too much shit here. It just actually just feels like I have too much stuff. Actually, this way I could probably just put more stuff on my bar. Wall of ice. Okay, I have wall of ice. Disintegrate. Can we sort this? Okay. And vampiric touch. Ice storm. Misty step for utility. Fire shield. Thunder wave. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and utility. Sure. Oh, also, I did want to check everybody's inventories real quick. I think she has some flying potions, maybe. Maybe not. Well, she definitely has no flying spells. Speed. Blink. Do we have any flight, actually? I feel like we might not have a lot of flight. Like, she doesn't really have any flight. But I probably have a lot, because I just have a lot in general. Too many potions and things. There's likely a flight one in here somewhere. And if there isn't, then that's very unfortunate. Oh, here's a flying potion. And give it to her. These different. They're different. I want her to have a haste spore grenade just to get haste. Okay. What else do we have? Just random things. Some haste spores as well. Not that one, not that one, this one. Let's see. Do we have any flying? Okay, we do have a scroll of fly we can give her. That's kind of the gist of it. So that's fine for now. We'll go like so. We'll put scroll of fly on her bar here somewhere. Put her potion of speed, because I feel like it's important. And we'll also put potion of flying and the haste spore grenade. Sure. Okay. Kyle party. That's actually, I don't know if it's meant to be that big, but on my screen or on my OBS it's huge. Unless there's like a redeem that I'm not aware of.
Shouldn't have wished something more interesting to me.
Anyway, I think that's enough of that. Enough of me, you know,
At the ready.
prepping stuff. I want to talk to Mr. Volo here because he seems to have something for me. I'm not sure what he has for me, but he has something. So what's up?
Quick word.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand
I already talked to him.
experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
This one.
It is not the eyes that I fear, the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned.
Oh, the murder
As he
thing,
did
right.
100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer.
I like how there's just
Now,
a
I
mug
just
there
need a
just drinking
brave
on something.
adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think
I mean, we've already
of
done it,
anyone
but I'll...
more
Sure,
suitable.
maybe it needs me to do
It will
this.
serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
What is this
The
like?
Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they've
Interesting.
seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanesela, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale.
Oh.
That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him. The same
Oh,
that saved
is this Baldur's Gate 1
Gate.
or 2? Interesting. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I know
So he's... Okay.
your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Wow. Slayer, the Beast and Prophet. Okay. Testing the captive spawn with my experiments. Moments pure hatred, divine hatred, those mortal blood cannot fathom. Because their Lord himself descends upon them as his own avatar. My own blood. Ah, interesting. Is there anything else? I guess the quest was not just telling him, oh yeah, we're done. It's just, yeah, okay, cool. Let's talk to everybody real quick and then we'll move on.
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
Yeah, I thought we would break him out before we go meet Gortash, but I guess not.
Soldier?
Okay, she doesn't have anything. Starian.
Hello, my dear.
Nope. It's been a while since I've talked to Withers. How you doing, Withers?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new
No, I don't need anything, thank you. Actually, can we talk to you again, Follow?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Can I see your wires? Oh, yes, stuff. Oh my god. I actually didn't realize he had stuff. What does he have? Some drinks, some scrolls. Okay. Oh, fireballs. Kind of nice. Okay. Just random sunbeam scroll. Also very good. When you heal a creature, it gains a plus 1d4 to attack rolls and... This is what we get for Shadowheart. I didn't know he had this. Wow, this is just literally what she needs. Like, we just, you know, no light shit. Just, she heals, they get attack roll shit. Wow, that's crazy. If I hadn't talked to him, I wouldn't have known this was here. Okay, a bunch of instruments. A bunch of random books. Yeah. I don't remember this. What the okay, whatever. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Jeez, there's a lot of shit going on outside. Yeah. Alright. Shadowheart. Well, I don't know. Don't need to worry about that. Just send it to camp. Just when you heal someone, they get plus 1d4 to attack and plus 1d4 to saving throws, and that's good enough by me. Done. Good. Who else do we talk to? Well, let's go pet Scratch. Sure. It's been a while, so.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, we'll pet him, sure. Scratch is cute. Okay. Yenna, still don't know what Yenna's deal
I
is.
brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
She just hangs out in our thing. She doesn't do anything. And then Grub is always scared of me, so I just never know like what to do here.
Please, don't look at me.
Like, okay. Let's pet the owlbear as well.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
We'll pet him.
Ooh, more.
Minsk just playing the drums in the background.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins. Yes, fun.
How you doing, Ravenguard?
Hail!
Okay, just hail. Cool. Minsk, how you doing?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more.
We already had this conversation.
Yes, Boo.
But
The very mention of
I
her name gives him
guess we
nightmares to
don't.
this day.
she's gone now, but don't need to be afraid.
Those words are more soothing than the salve Minsk applies to the places the armor chafes.
Oh
You
my
are
god.
a kind and gentle soul. You hear what our friend says, Boo? Viconia is gone for good this time. Ah, I am sorry, Boo. I will stop up my clumsy mouth and would tear out my hair if any remained.
Hard really Shadowheart grew up in that
My
place.
old friend Keldorn told me that the righteous must end their rage when the battle is done. But when Minsk thinks of those villains tormenting our gentle moon witch, he wants to kick them in the cloisters.
Alright.
Not just safe. She is among friends. Minsk is her friend. You are her friend. And, most important of all, Boo is her friend.
Of course, that's the most important thing. That Boo's her friend.
I do not know all of those words, But it is clear that Boo likes Shadowheart best of all. A little too much, perhaps. It is good that Minsk is too reasonable to ever become jealous.
Amazing. What about Will? Oh. What happened?
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend.
Oh, okay. It just ended the conversation. Okay, whatever. I don't know what happened
That
there.
little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids.
That's why you like night orchids. Yep.
Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you.
Yeah. What about the memories?
Most are lost forever. It's overwhelming. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
Okay, I already talked about that. Chihira, how are you?
Yes? If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual. If they be learned and it is not something you need concern yourself with. Ask it.
I'll leave it at that. Halson, how you doing?
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay, and Will.
Let's talk.
Okay, let's make a save here and then end the day. I think it'd be nice to end the day and, you know, have all our slots back. Because we don't have barely any spell slots, like, at all.
What's next?
Well, before that, actually, I'm going to do some things. She's kind of out of things. I can't... This is something that she just... It says... Recharges on short rest. I kind of wanted to heal... What's his face? Be nice to heal him. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Let's make a save. And let's have a rest. Oh, everybody had blade wards and death wards. Yeah. Oh, no actual offense. Oh.
Already
We'll
feeling
talk to
better.
people then. Oh my god, Gale's back.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I don't know where Gale is during the day, but...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hey, soldier.
Okay, not much.
A welcome face. How can I help?
I don't think anybody has anything. I can talk to some people, but I don't think they'll have anything, so we'll just...
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm...
Okay.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out.
Okay, nobody here really has anything, so let's just go.
Cursed to put my
bed.
hands on everything.
Yeah, cursed to put our hands on everything. Okay, camp supplies. What do we do this time? I just have so many things that it's just. We're gonna do some of the things that are kind of just on their own. Actually, no, let's start from the bottom. All the things that are just one-offs of each or whatever. Some that's worth 2 supplies. Oh. What's up
Doesn't
here?
look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it.
What's
I
this?
wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
You freed them and yourself.
But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither.
No. I feel like my face is a little too yellow there. Yeah, there, a little better. Is this a betrayal? What does this do exactly? Okay. We'll make a little save. Just 'cause I don't know what this cutscene is exactly. So this is what I would do. Especially if she's like crying and everything. What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
So what is it now, Shadowheart or Jennifer?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
That's a good point. Everyone full up on health. That's good. I'll talk to some people.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, what was I blue there?
Hey, soldier.
Oh, that's weird.
A welcome face. How can I help?
Okay, I don't think I did anything. Not anything. Yeah. Approval sign. Starting is just a little low because whatever. What is that curse? On all saving throws. Oh. Can that be removed? Curse of the sired. Oh, remove curse. You just use remove curse. Oh, interesting. Just Lathander's light. Steeped in bliss. Oh, she's encumbered. Oh, shit. I didn't realize she was encumbered. Why is she encumbered? Mine is obviously these things. I thought... Oh, because I had her... She had it... Oh, okay. I think I... There. And then I have... Third figure. Sweet Sound feature. Steeping bliss. I hate to use a spell slot on this, but I probably have to. Is there a remove curse? Yeah. Level 3, huh? Let's remove bestow curse for now. And grab remove curse.
No time to waste.
Let's remove curse from Astarion.
Injuries begun.
Okay. Then remove that and we select this. Okay.
All's well that ends.
Let's figure out the potions real quick. I know for her I was gonna have her drink Bloodlust, so we will give her the Bloodlust. Whenever she kills an enemy, she gets 5 temporary hit points and an action.
Have a lot on my mind, and well.
For me, it's just anything really. I don't think there's a particular elixir that works better for me than another. I mean, specifically, like the ones that work for me are the ones that give me some kind of spellcasting benefit. So, I have Battle Mage's power. Three Arcane Acuity, which is okay. Lazel's all red and stuff. Oh, because of the Bloodlust. Okay. Godful Moments. Heroism, Become Blessed. Because I'd been giving her the strength ones, but I think it's fine. Advantage on concentration. I don't really have a lot of concentration spells, so actually it's not really that important to me to have that. I'll probably give one of these to Astarion, actually. And I'll probably just take a Supreme Elixir here. And then Shadowheart, I think we'll give her the Heroism, the Blessed. But she's already sort of blessed, so I don't know. That, or we give her... Where is it? There was another one. Oh, unless she already has it. Hang on. Give this to Astarion. No, she does not. Does she have it? There's an elixir that I thought. Oh, do we not have any? I'd probably give her Colossus again, but I didn't see Colossus. Oh, I don't have any Colossus. Can you make any? Order require. Chasm Creeper. I haven't even seen any Chasm Creeper. Ah, unfortunate. Then I guess we'll give her... concentration doesn't really matter for her. Probably give her a superior. Sure. So, we'll drink this. Give us another 4 spell slots. We'll have him drink this. More crits.
What am I to do?
And then I'll give her this. I'll give her another level 3. to help the one she lost. Very funny, actually, all things considered.
I've got a long road ahead.
And then the only other things I want is to also drink an animal speaking potion. Whether it comes into effect or not, probably not, but you know. And that's kind of it. Let me make a save. And we'll go. Oh, I did also explore a bit before last time. I explored around the area and stuff. There is an area in the back here that you can sneak around and grab a bunch of chests. You can stand to draw the ire of the people there, and I don't really want to fight them if I don't need to. Like, there's no point. And they mostly just have a couple of things around, so nothing particularly useful, it seems. I don't know if there's a way for me to go north here now. I'm gonna try that. Other than that, there's actually not much else left. I've gone to a bunch of merchants. I've looked around. All that's left is to go meet what's-his-face in the Morphic pool. But before we do that, I will try this way, see what happens. Is there actually a way to go this way now?
I have something to ask.
If you're looking to get into the upper...
If you start fighting, you can deal with it yourself.
Oh, I see. All the lights. So I guess, very strange. I don't know why it's happening here specifically, but not allowed, so. Okay.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
Okay. Well, all we really have left to do is go into the sewers, I guess. But not here, because Chessa gets, like, mad for whatever reason. I'll delete that, because I already know what's over there. This way, huh? Temple of Baal. Let's go to the ruins. While we're here, let's talk to Baraki again, because I never really checked.
Penitent looks at you silently. There is the slightest...
I never checked to see what he had, if he had anything of note, actually. I know he has all the things I sold him, but I don't know if he had anything particularly interesting. Oh, this. Takes... No, that's not really... That wouldn't be for... This would be for... Karlach. And then there's this boom basking. 22... Oh, wild shape. Okay, druid armor. Okay. Some studded armors. A bunch of random things. Actually, I will take any ingredients he has because it would be nice to make some things. Damn, no bot commands. Follow edge? Oh, what's actually I don't know what command that is. My mom HH. Also welcome to the stream. There are commands, but not tied to that. SFX or no, at CMD probably. It's probably commands. I'm just buying a bunch of. I like how this is still what I'm buying. Just a bunch of things that are like probably over encumbering me. But let's see if we can make some stuff. Hey, can we make a supreme healing? That's never bad. Can we actually make a? No, we still can't make colossus. Invisibility, psychic, alpha movement. Let's do this. We'll make the supreme healing. We'll make the animal speaking. And we'll make a supreme. And we'll leave it at that for now, so. Supreme. Yeah, okay. Alright, let us go. I think this way. No, that's into Baal's place. Where are we going? No, we do have to go into, like, the temple of Baal, but we need to, like... Okay. We have to go through this area. I forgot. We shouldn't have to fight anyone again, though. That would be very crazy to me if it made me fight people again. All the bats are cool, though. We'll just go this way. I remember when we fought those people here. That was a thing. That was kind of a thing, but okay. Not that way, this way. That looks evil as fuck, by the way. The red chasm of doom. But no, that's not where we're going. Oh.
No traps.
Actually, can I check these? I didn't even consider to check those. Nah, they didn't have anything. We'll do our Conjuras. Just have Conjuras, I think that's fine. Oh, we'll proceed forwards. Morphic pool is up ahead somewhere, I think. I don't know. We are approaching some stuff. I'm gonna make another save because we are getting closer. Oh, and there's also the rats around, of course. There's a lot of cranium rats over here. Okay. Okay. It's just a random severed head. Lovely. Oh, what do we got in the chest? Okay. Actually, potions of speed. That doesn't sound too bad. I don't think I have enough, so. just there on the rock. It's kind of neat. What is this? You're a rogue, as long as part of the orders support you. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I've read that before somewhere else, but oh, we gotta take the skiff. I see. Of course. Okay, let's make a save before we get on this, and we'll see where it takes us. Have access to your camp or unit stored there. Oh, really now? Let me look something up before we go ahead. Can you save? Can you free Orpheus? Before the morphic pool. Oh. Ah. I see. After you get a morphic pool, you'll get pulled back to the astral plane. Oh, okay. Okay, sure, cool. I guess this is it. Let's see what happens.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Okay. I think it's showing these Underdark loading screens because they were like deep underground or whatever, but we're not at all even in the Underdark, so which is very strange. Oh, you know, I never really shared my stream, did I? Hang on. No, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay. I had a brief moment where I was like, did I? I did. Dang, he just tried to kill us. Don't ask how we're floating in heavy armor. We just are. Why does this feel like it's another area? Like another big area. Like I thought this was gonna be like it almost feels like we're about to enter a whole nother area.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
is going on over there? See all those tentacles.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Oh, it is actually like a little bit of a map here. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Well, time to look around the crates. You give me crates and not expect me to look at crates? Come on. Fireline barrels. Is there a way to get up there? Oh my god, there's just random intellect devourers. Okay. Sure. Oh, this way. Just 150 gold. Terrazol, 6 fighters, Dreamers, 40 bottles, Weimer talks 2 bottles, GQ Blue. What the hell is GQ Blue? Oh my god, it's gelatinous. Oh, that sounds horrible. 3 bottles. Go nowhere. The range. Oh, why? That sounds. Don't do that. Why? What's that mug of beer though? What we got here? Okay, more healing. So like a little mini boss fountain here, isn't it? Okay. Guess we'll go across. Are they gonna fight me though? They're just gonna run away from me.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
Ooh, okay, I don't like that.
Stronger than before.
We must be.
Can't get there? Oh. Okay, we're just gonna group mode it.
I crave blood.
Get her over there. Have her look around a bit.
That's curious.
Oh, that's very, very helpful that she's able to do it. Personal notes. Hi, Hall. Feel like you're here for my retirement. Timus Storm, Chasm Creeper, the money, and she can keep everything else. And a bunch of empty chests that are empty. I know, why would I say that? I don't know why I said that. Of course they're empty. What do you
No
mean?
one stopped me yet.
Where's north? North's like this. Okay. Well, we've officially had 180 hours on this game, man.
Time to press ahead.
Isn't that crazy? All headless corpses, because I think their heads got eaten. Or something. Oh, there's a lot of interlock devourers. Oh, okay, there's multiple ways to go here. Well, let's go check the corpse, I guess. And then we'll double back. We'll check up here first. We got over here. Headless corpse.
Open up.
And the metal trunk. Okay, this is all for Astarion. Although, realistically, I should probably have other characters use arrows too, because Astarion just has too many. He's just never gonna get to use them, but... Actually, maybe we'll do that. Hang on. Who, in most likelihood, who would also use? I've had Lae'zel use stuff, and I've had Shadowheart use stuff. I don't really use stuff, so... I think it's mostly me who does not use stuff. I can't send stuff to camp from here. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting thing. Okay. Let's read. Okay, give Lae'zel a smoke powder one. We'll also give her, I don't know, 5 of these fire arrows too. And maybe like 3 of these thunder ones, I guess. I don't know, for lack of a better reason to do that. Okay, what do we got here? Dead intellect devourers. Interesting. Okay, we can actually take their brain. Oh. Bunch of dead ones. Is this... Okay, I guess we'll check. What do we got over here? Looks like a place we can reach later. I feel like double back. So we just double back for them. Not really interested in jumping. So let's go back and forwards. Run away. Okay. Oh, they're headless because...
Controlled.
Oh, I was gonna say. They're headless because their intellect got devoured. That makes a little more sense. Is there anything else over here? No, not really. Just a bunch of stuff. Everybody failed the perception tests. That's really not good. Don't know why. I feel like that's the way forward. So instead, we're gonna go this way. Down to this area. Oh, I should have gone down the other way, huh? There's nothing here, is there? No. Okay. We should definitely double back all the way over there. Why is Astarion confused? Astarion's running so hard to try to catch up with us. Holy shit. And he is actually catching up. Okay. Gonna do another group mode thing. Have her jump down. Give their brains to me. Someone fought these. Intellect Glutton. Oh, a new enemy type. Okay. The Stelia Dracellus. Elias's teddy bear. I don't know who Elias is, but we found this person with a hand axe and stuff. Okay.
Onward.
All right. What now?
Back to group mode. check some ingredients. Grenades, elixirs, dark skin, invisibility, fire weapons. Okay. What are these for? Psychic resistance. I guess I don't have enough. That's fine. Okay, let's keep it going now. Let's see what's over here. And then move up. Still a little wary of me not being able to like see anything with the perception test. So a little worried. But I'm gonna make a save. I'll keep it going. That was the that was it, huh? Okay. Intellect.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, just killed all those guys. Wow, that's crazy. Two of them are being, one of them saved. Everyone else is surprised, but Astarion. Saving throw successful. Oh, they're all crowding around, aren't they? Okay, well. And do this. And back it up.
Don't linger. Still on my feet.
Burning Hands. I think Burning Hands would be good. Or Immolating Blaze. I think I can't really get more than 3 of them with Burning Hands, so we'll just get like 3 of them. Oh, they all took damage, I think, because my exploding blood. So actually, that's not bad. It numbed a bunch of them. Okay. She did like 6 attacks. Okay, she did 6 attacks in 1 turn without with just the bloodlust alone. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna set her up somewhere here though. I'm not even gonna use Action Surge yet because she's just done so much. It's crazy. I don't want to just push her to death. Push him to death. No, actually. Okay, our flags fail. That's fine.
Not exactly an opportune moment.
That's funny. She says something about that. That's actually very funny. That sucks. But they also kind of just killed all themselves, all of them. So you know. saving me time from having to like harvest them later. Oh, okay, there's so many. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Taking position.
4. 5. 'I should not kill that one actually. We'll just end her turn for now.
Moving.
Bang.
Nothing will stand in
Let's
my
move
way.
out of the way.
There's blood in the air. Time to kill.
Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out. Spill some blood.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
That wasn't too bad. Took a little bit of damage, but I actually don't even need any like magical healing. I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna have people pop some potions. The intellect gluttons are really something else though. I didn't expect to find more enemy types. I guess because they feed on so much like intellect that they just get gluttonous and shit from it. That's my assumption. Okay. Let's see. Put that in there, put that in there. So Lisa will have her pop one of these. And I'll pop like one of these. And one of these. And still don't have enough for the elixirs. Actually, why don't I have enough for the elixir? I don't have any sublimates. Okay. Okay. Let me make a save. That was what the perception test was. We all failed the perception test and got ambushed. Oof. Good to know that that's how that would work. Okay, there's a bridge to something. There's a path to some stones. Oh. Okay.
Eager for battle.
Can she attack these stones? Immune to slashing
No
as well.
time to rest.
Okay. Oh, they're medium toughness. They're immune to everything. Except piercing damage, which is halved. what's over here, but I do want to try to get through. Rupture not doing anything.
Let's get
That
on with
sucks. Okay. 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 No, nothing's easy to get through here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What am I supposed to... Oh, I know what I need to do.
Don't waste a
I need
step.
everybody to back it up here. A little more. Come on. Don't be all that close.
First step is the hardest.
Wow, it took a whole thing and still needs some time. How about one of these? No, okay. I really gotta use two of them, huh? Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a save. Then we'll use it and we'll see if there's anything even worth it behind there. There may just not be anything worth it. But we'll try it anyway. What do we got here?
Ready your weapons. This will not be resolved by wits alone.
That's where we came from, huh?
I like to think my wits are the best weapon I have.
Your high regard for your own wits is no secret to anyone.
Wow.
Touché, Lae'zel. Perhaps wits are contagious.
That's very funny. I love their little... Nothing there. Some gold. Just random bits of gold. Featherfall and polymorph. Okay, not really worth it, like, at all, but...
Still alive.
We got it open. So, you know, it's okay. Could have been a bit more there, but that's okay. Okay, now, way to go would be that way. I don't think there was anything here, was there? Nothing. No. We would need to get across. I think that's the only path. The only one that can make it is us, of course. Not sure why I expected. Unless
Keep a blade
we
close.
move a star in real quick. Hang on. Too high. Okay. That sucks. I'll have to re-summon it. Double movement speed. Oh, I just have to dismiss it, it's okay. Okay.
Another step forward.
Thrall. Break. Control.
Oh, Gortash is there. Let's make a save before we approach, because Gortash is literally right here. Hello, Gortash.
This way, quickly. We need to talk.
Okay, I don't know what he needs to talk about. We're gonna save here. That's where the thing is? Really? Just behind the little door? Or is this where the thing is? I feel like this is where it is.
Don't touch me. Simple.
Is that blood? Never mind.
That's just some. We got a rustic chest. Yes, hold off us. Like a burning wick melting a candle. His voice cuts through my eardrums into my spine. The others, what is done to them, I can't face it. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, this is the person's teddy bear, huh? Unfortunate. Anything else? Just like a hole into nothing. Okay. Let's get back out here. Save. And talk to him. Alright. What do you need?
The brain is about to break free. We have no time to lose. We either shackle it by the force of our will and usher in a new age, or the city breaks.
You have survived shadows, defied gods, and overcome many challenges to be here. But that doesn't mean you're ready for what comes next.
For that, you will have to be much, much stronger.
You dumb.
I don't doubt your conviction. Would I be a fool to expect victory? The brain has grown incredibly powerful. Confronting it is madness. But there's no other way. If either of us falters, both of us die. Come, let's end this.
Okay. Okay, I guess. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Let me make a save.
The brain is close.
It's in here somewhere. It's just gonna come out, isn't it? Oh my god.
Rise. I, Lord Enver Gortash, chosen of Bane, command you.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, this is not. Jesus Christ.
By the Dark Lord. How did it grow so large?
You think you know why you are here? You think that by allying with the last of the Chosen and uniting
see a Constitution. Oh, it's gonna escape. Oh, dude. We can't even defeat it, can we? Dude, I feel like the stones aren't even gonna do anything. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Alright.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Strength, advantage, intelligence +3, constitution +6. Probably constitution. I'll even take a bardic inspiration to that. A 10. I just need to roll good on those other ones. Okay.
By eliminating Catherick and Orin, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
So you just submit? Why would you? Okay. Dexterity would probably be the one here. Because the other ones. Well, I'm using all his bardic inspirations. Oh shit, really, man? The lowest of the rolls? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's not good.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am.
You are delusional. The crown is how we controlled you.
The delusions are all yours, Gortash. You controlled me only for as long as I allowed you to. You have played your part. The next order to be given is mine, and it is this. Die.
Whoa, is he just dead?
I get silver blade!
Oh man, we're not gonna. Okay, we'll try Constitution again because we have 30, dude. 30. I just need some high rolls on those things, dude. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit, that was close. Oh my god.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom.
Oh man.
Brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you
Strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Intelligence is 3, but this is still 6. Constitution's still the best one. I'm just using all his bardic inspiration. What? That's not... What if I roll a 20 here? Okay. Is this... Can you dominate the brain? Someone got a nat 20 on the 99. It actually did nothing. Oh, that sucks. I actually want to reload and try. I want to give it a couple shots to try to get a 20 here. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try to get a 20. Huh, dude. Okay. Okay, how about third time's the charm? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Supposedly... I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm like spoiling myself. But getting a 20 apparently debuffs the brain. But as far as, you know, actually doing anything. Oh, well, there you go. I got a 20. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That's kind of amazing. It's still gonna escape, isn't it? Of course.
This is not over.
He pulled us back. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's just gonna fly up, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. What was that? Oh my god, it's summoning. Oh, that's... Holy shit, that's bad. Oh my god. A bunch of people are infected, aren't they? This is not good. Jesus Christ.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Of course it did.
It has become something more. Another brain.
Another brain. Allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, Gortash got pulled in too. Oh yeah, what are the journal updates that just got? Okay, now we have all three. Amazing. What happened to the other one? Where is... as much as we could, but didn't help her get her... Oh! Wait. Okay, I need to check. Act 3. Wait, I'm trying to find... Oh, so... I'm confused. What does this do? Wait, so what happened? Hang on, I'm trying to... Because the problem is, I don't... It would have been... Did she just leave? Is that what happened? I don't know. Oh, she can't go to camp, like, at all. Reflecto Guard. Okay. Supreme Healing. Smoke powder bombs. A key for something? Hellsick. For the right price. Cloth of authority. You can be frightened and can be afflicted with other emotional altering conditions. Random dagger, huh? Fabricated arbalest, tyrannical jackboots, and netherstone-studded gauntlet. Got his netherstone. Wait, so what happens exactly? You can still free Orpheus. Hang on, I'm just trying to determine because it's a little vague. Okay, here we go. Spoiler tags on endings. Okay. I don't know what it means, but I guess we'll proceed. Can't pick up too heavy.
My faith will guide me.
Can she pick him up? Yeah, she can pick him up. It seems strange to carry him, but if anything, we'll take him to Karlach.
More for me.
Also, what do we got here? Charisma check, saving throw. I can't send stuff to camp. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we're just gonna have to give Lae'zel some stuff. Item note from Hellsick. This is, I guess this is useful for a monk. Unarmed attacks. That's a where. Sure. Cloth of authority. Doesn't matter to me. This seems nice. This fabricator arbalest. I'm using this one, so I think we'll keep this one. What does this do? Dazzling ray. Blinds all creatures in this path. Piercing shot brace. Is it better? Radiant orb would be better than what
A long way to go still.
what she currently has. It's like the same damage. I think I like the lightning arrow on her actually.
Action, not reaction.
And she has this Titan string bow. Maybe she can use it later or something.
On my way.
These guys are all empty. I think they're ones I've previously looted. There's a whole area here that I can kind of...
Maybe I need more pockets.
Onyx ring. We definitely don't need to, you know, loot everything, but I do want to loot everything. So it's like, so this really be just a big hand. Across the sky. Have to go down there. But before we go down there, I do want to check everything else around. This guy literally took out 5 of them. Hi, Gishra. Anything else? No, I think the only other place to go is back. There seems to be something below, like there. Path is interrupted, that's fine. Now I can explore a bit, because there's some more spots around that I wanted to look at. Just random chest. It's very funny. Is that it? Guess that's sort of it, huh? It also looks like something, but it's not. Okay, is that it? Yep, nothing there, nothing there. The only place to go is forwards. Although before we move forwards, I will also oh wait, did we just get given a bunch of weight to carry? Oh yeah, they increased the amount we can carry, I think, because we're in the astral plane. But I don't see my things anymore, so I hope they didn't get reset. Though if they did, I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about too much, but I can make Colossus. Perfect. That's something I wanted. Place to go goes this way. Let's make a save. And then go forwards. These are all the intellect of our. This is that fight we did before. Okay, let's see what happens.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You
Wow,
can make
really?
only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every
In-game decisions, I see.
once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skvar! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
I won't, no worries. Big decision time, let's go. When you say, what do you mean by
I will
that?
consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
There's another way. We will free Orpheus. I'm just gonna go with the free Orpheus. I mean, that's literally what we've been like aiming to do here. Long story short, I'm not big brain enough. Man, I can't believe that's like the actual like storyline thing for it. That's funny. We're not big brain enough, so let me just check some stuff. Only a Mind Flayer can use the stones to their max effect. Yeah, but there's another way.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid, prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me.
Hell information from me at every turn. Okay, so here's how this feels, right? It's like I get he's like protecting us and all this stuff, but he did kind of just not tell us like the truth or any of that until things were revealed, and then suddenly, oh, okay, I'm a mind flayer. Sorry, I withheld that. Oh, okay, I'm not actually this like person that I came to you in your dream as. Like, you know, I'm actually like a mind flayer. I'm not saying all mind flayers are evil, because Omeluum's like not evil. The Emperor doesn't seem to be evil either. It's just more that he's kind of, I don't know. Okay, the main reason I want to release Orpheus is because I don't want to make Lae'zel mad, and also like it's a quest. But I don't see why we shouldn't explore all the possibilities before you go and do it yourself, dude. Like, also he's Balduran, which is kind of crazy to me, but also like whatever. All mind flayers, this guy are evil. He just got back his memories of. Yeah, he's got his memories of Balduran, or Balduran, or whatever, however you pronounce his name. But he also betrayed his dragon, or rather, his dragon couldn't stand the fact that he was a mind flayer, or whatever happened there, unclear. And you know what? I'm gonna make an F5 in case these options really are actually final. I know I could do this, but I'm gonna do this because I want to, you know.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings, and I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust, someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of that.
Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Okay, but okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to all type out. But like, think about it this way: has he been like gaslighting us into thinking? I mean, he has been gaslighting us into thinking he's someone he's not, and he has gaslit us into thinking, oh, the Prince of the Comet is evil, and all the Githyanki are evil, and all that stuff. You know, so it's like, I don't know. You know plenty about this guy, you don't know much about Orpheus. I don't. And to be honest, Orpheus is kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like Orpheus could just as well turn out to be a bad guy. Not a bad guy in like towards us, you know, because we're literally infected mind flayer. What's the term? The parasite. I don't remember the name of the parasite. I don't know. My brain's blanking out on that. We're infected with a parasite of the creature that Orpheus hates, and he probably would just kill us and stuff. Now, here's what I'll say from a personally, I think personally, given everything, I would never do the second option, and I don't think my character would either. Just to keep it, you know, let's say two minds here. It's not just one mind. I feel like play a good specific character here. So yeah, we could just do this. The Emperor says, sure. like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense from like, it makes sense to me, it doesn't make sense for the character, because you know, them two here are the thing, and like, you know, Lae'zel wants to save Orpheus, and it seems very important to her, and it's literally the main reason she's like, you know, on our side, is not just because Vlaakith is evil and sucks and shit, like, right? Like, Vlaakith is kind of evil, but also because Orpheus would be a better alternative to Vlaakith. So I don't really want to kill Orpheus. Do I want to be a Mind Flayer? I don't want to be a Mind Flayer now. I don't think I'll say I will never trust you, because I feel like this is like, because there was a matter of trust here, of like, you know, going through this story and stuff. Things have changed doesn't mean we have to like betray each other and shit. I don't really like the tone of this either, though. I'm kind of torn here between two things, because I'm not gonna do what he says, because there's like personal stake involved here. I don't want to be a Mind Flayer, so none of that. 3 or 4? So 3 or 4, vote for 3 or 4. Whether this means I will pick 3 or 4, I don't know, but I'll give it a couple minutes. No 1 or 2, okay? So no 1 or 2. It's literally either 3 or 4. That's where I'm at. I feel like 3 is too harsh, but then for 4 I don't want to be like enough. Like, that feels out of character. So you guys vote, and I'll pick whatever comes up within the next you know, minute or so. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. And I mean, so far we have 1 vote or multiple votes for 4. Add while the vote happens. Oh yeah, you know, it is very funny. I don't think I have ads enabled. Honestly, I kind of just don't really do the ads thing, mostly because I feel like, at least for me, they take away from, you know, ads tend to take away a bit from like the amount of people I have that watch, because it's like, you know, I don't want to like run stuff, you know, that's like disrupting what people are seeing, because I don't feel like I have enough of a following and stuff like that yet for that. Wait, you've gotten a few ads midstream and they're making money off of that, and that's fucked. You know, I probably am not. I don't have any pre-roll ads on or anything. So like, you know what, while I let this vote do its thing, we'll double check real quick, actually. Revenue. No, or is it monetization? Here we go. Ads. Yeah, I don't have automatic ads on. Now, I will say subscribing, even if you just have Amazon Prime and you have the turbo, doing the sub will actually get rid of all your ads. Just that ads are not, you know, what are stream display ads? Have you been getting those stream display ads where it shows my screen in like the top right, but it just does a full ad thing? So I could just actually disable that. Yeah. I don't know. Ads, I've always had a weird relationship with ads, so Okay, we're gonna come back to the game. We'll still make a save, even though it doesn't matter. We'll go at number 4. You can't zone out when the ads pop. No, but are they like full screen? Like they just take over my stream, you can't see anything? Or is it like little whatever ads that you can still see my stream in like a little corner? Because I don't know how they work. It's probably Twitch still wanting to run ads, and they are full screen. Oh man, that sucks. Well, you have my permission to do things to not have ads show up, or you can drop a little sub there, and that'll also like help. That's just the things I know that work. Also, I'm like asking people to sub. I don't know. I'll do it at the end of my stream, but I'm just not like. I don't feel like I'm at a point where that even makes sense for me. So. I don't know. Anyway, let's just do number 4.
I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance.
No, I'm not. You're breaking our alliance.
Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart...
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that.
Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me.
That's not how that works, dude.
You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Wait, why? Huh? Why would he even... I'm confused. What?
We can free Orpheus.
Orpheus, my prince. It is your time.
Wait, hang on. Why is... Wait, hang on. Join sounds. What? Ugh, fucking stupid. That's dumb. Actually, that's really dumb. That's the line he drew. He can't work with Orpheus. You cannot get Orpheus and the Emperor on the same side. Yeah, but it's not a cut and dry, like, I'ma just go join the enemy. What the fuck? That's fucking stupid. He can still, like, help on the side or whatever. No, I mean, I guess he can, because we free Orpheus, and Orpheus is like... Orpheus is the thing that's keeping the domination, the Elder Brain domination away. So actually it wouldn't really work with it, huh? Again, I think we could have made it work, but if that's how he feels, then I don't think going back to the Nether Brain and just getting your mind dominated and becoming a brainless mind flayer is actually like in any ways better. So whatever.
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
Harry.
Honestly, I think self-reflection may be the enemy just now. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Safer to just not think and keep forging ahead.
Yeah, do you think we win this?
I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
That's the other thing about what's his name, the Emperor. He's like...
I really thought the stones were going to work. Our options are getting slimmer and slimmer.
Okay, here's how I feel about that. That's still the choice I would have made. I just don't think... I don't think the alternative is better. Okay, look. He's kept Orpheus in prison for a while, and he's killed a bunch of his Githyanki, friends and stuff. So maybe Orpheus would actually be kind of pissed the fuck off, and he might just kill the Emperor. But would you not? Would you? You don't think a guy by your side the entire game would flip at this single decision? I don't think he would. He would willingly take. The guy has been. Man, wait. Are you talking about Orpheus or are you talking about the Emperor? Good, because sorry, I'm getting a little confused. But if you're talking about the Emperor, yeah, I don't think. Why would he just? I don't know. I just don't understand. I'll give you some time to reply.
Oh, as well as can be expected when facing down the end of the world. I can't say for sure. But we've come through a lot already. It would hardly do to fail now.
Okay, here's another thing. The Emperor has been by our side the whole time. And he, like, saved us. Yeah, he saved us from falling out of the ship. And he got us out of the ship. And I can't... It does feel like we just kind of betrayed his trust. But also, he lied about him actually being, like, you know, the person who's been keeping us not turning. Even as a Mind Flayer. It's just been Orpheus here who's been like, you know, keeping us safe and stuff. This guy who's being in prison and stuff. And I feel like I have some stake now in this story more than the story of the Mind Flayer. I don't know. It's just... It's a lot and it's complicated. I'll stand by the decision I made. Because also, I have to assume if we made the other decision, Lae'zel would literally just leave. Or fight us. Or both. And don't really want that. So, I don't know.
The gate is gone. Our mission is set. Smash the crystals with the hammer and free the Prince of the Comet. Gith's beloved son will lead us to a sure victory against the Netherbrain. Make your choice. Endure the consequences.
I'm glad I've kept this, because wouldn't that be funny if I didn't have that with me? We're not gonna have her do it. I'll just have me do it, because... we'll just re-equip Kareska's favor. Where's Kareska's favor? That's like over here. Okay. I just do it in the other hand. Okay.
You've made a grave mistake.
No, don't do it. I wanted to like look at it. Okay. I want us to look at it.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna make a save before we break this chain. And we're kind of about to find out what happens because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yankee Prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty. The Prince of the Comet, Gith's true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it
doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Your powers, I would have died.
That is true. And it would have been the honorable outcome for one destined to become Geik. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. They would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain.
Okay, I suddenly don't like this choice very well.
Avoidable. Were it not for the choices you made.
The Prince of... I suddenly don't like Orpheus. Now... Now I'm kind of like, okay. Free him, and I need to fight the Emperor. Mind Flayer to fight the Brain. Then someone needs to become a Mind Flayer. Don't free him, but face the gift. Oh man, now I'm like, I don't know. What does Lae'zel do if you don't free Orpheus? Man, now I don't know. Nah, I don't like this guy. I suddenly really don't. That's all you have to say. I'll just... You know what? He's gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna be an asshole.
Not so quickly. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Netherbrain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
I wanted to do that.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
The Nether Brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Givkar Tavkim crushed.
Oh my god.
To wield these.
Wait. Oh, man.
Seek out the Nether Brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do. Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this illithid nightmare.
So wait, so there's no point in freeing him? Wait, hang on. We freed Orpheus from his prison. He can initiate a rebellion, but he can't. I'm confused. Now I'm not sure. Now I'm actually like very uncertain. Doesn't feel right to free. Like, I don't. You need a mind flare to use the stones. I didn't know that. Oh, that's Okay. Getting wrecked by another brain. Turning into mind flare. Yeah, but that didn't. I thought he was just asking me to become mind flayer, because he's been asking me to become a mind flayer for like hours, you know, in this playthrough. Like every once in a while, it's like, hey, you should consume mind flayer parasites. Oh, hey, you should. I can turn you into mind flayer. Hey, you should be mind flayer. You know, you'd be stronger as a mind flayer. I didn't think it meant, oh, you can only beat this game as a mind flayer. Man. I don't know, man. This is a little too much. Fortress, come on, sorry. I don't know what to do here. Man, I don't like any of these choices. Man, that sucks. Dang, I don't. Man. Sorry guys, I'm really just torn now. I don't know what to do here. Like I'm actually just I appreciate you cutting the tension with that John Cena, by the way. I'm just really trying to think like what to do here. I'm actually like I don't like it. Okay, can I talk to Lisa?
I will not forget what you did here today, nor will the Githyanki people. We have unchained the true bear. First, he will lead us to victory against the Netherbrain. Then, he will loose the Githyanki from Vlakit's undead talons.
Okay, let's make a save here because it's a safe post decision. And now I want to see what happens in the other path. Okay, because okay, like our approval's still high, right? Okay, So let me reload. Be nice if it showed me the decision point here. I don't know, this one maybe? It was a quick save I made, but I don't remember which one. I should have made a hard save, that would have been easier to tell.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause. In theory, yes, you have resisted such a fate so far, and this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an illithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
Let's not be hasty about this. I think this warrants a more private discussion, away from that silver-tentacled illithid.
The Githyanki's power will see us through one last time.
Assimilate Orpheus ourselves. Stand for it. Okay, this gives us a bit of another option here. Hang on. We can talk to people.
Suppose we can't claim to be shocked. The Emperor's wanted us to embrace our powers the whole time. This is the logical final step. I can't face the thought of it myself, though. I've only just been able to start living on my own terms. I can't surrender that. You're the only one who can make this decision. And whatever you choose, I'll be by your side.
So, we can't wield the stones unless one of us becomes an illithid. We could free the Gith Prince with the Orphic Hammer. Perhaps he'll have a bright idea. Huh. Maybe we should hand the stones over to the Emperor.
Not sure, what do you think?
Alas, you don't have any easy options. Personally, I'd use the hammer and take our chances with Orpheus. I'm most willing to lose him.
That's right,
That is a risky move, but if you think it's the right one, all right. Let's see how this plays out.
I don't really want that, but let's see.
Mother Gith's only son has suffered long in his prison. Refuse the Emperor. Better yet, crush his revolting skull and let this prison be his grave. Then smash the crystals with the Orphic Hammer and free the prince from his bonds. The comet will guide us to a sure victory against the brain. Chamar Sala Orpheus. Make your choice. Endure the consequences.
Okay. Well, here, we just make the... Because that's the save we did before. Make a new save. Endgame choice, man. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty endgame choice. I'm sorry, I'm saying that because I'm like salty right now about this choice, but I don't like the finality of I become a Mind Slayer, or I don't know. It's dumb.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a Mind Flayer?
Not a million.
Then you will have to trust me. You will have to give me the stones.
Okay, let's see what Lae'zel does. Will Lae'zel hate us?
Thank you. Now stand aside. I will assimilate the Githyanki's power in your stead.
What's Lae'zel gonna do? She's gonna fight me.
Stop. You would keep my people chained to their damnable queen. I should have trusted my gut. Driven a blade through your throat at first chance. We have the means to free Prince Orpheus, and you side with Geich. Who are you? You want Orpheus dead. You'll have to kill me first.
Emperor. First one.
Lies. You have been seduced by empty promises, Geich tricks. To think I ever hoped for more from you. You have damned my people for eternity. Assimilate Orpheus, and I will rip off your every limb and bask in your agony.
I have a wisdom roll here.
By Gith's eternal grace. Do it. We will end the grand design. And then we will go our separate ways.
No, I don't like this one either. Man, none of these are good. Wha- These are both really bad options. Another option was to make Karlach the Mind Flayer. It would destroy the Hell Engine in her heart. Cool stuff. She could do full stuff with the stones.
Do not judge me. Come, we must follow the brain's path. This time, we will not fail.
I'm gonna be sick.
Come,
Mother
it's
Gith,
time to leave.
your son has fallen. The comet is no more.
Well, rather him than us?
You had a choice, and you took my prince from me, from his people. You took our freedom. By every right, I should cut off your limbs one by one and leave you to your screams. But I made my promise. We will slay the Netherbrain and end the Illithid grand design. I will decide after that where my path should lead.
Her approval is still high, but
Come, let this day be the Netherbrain's last.
Let's have a look.
confusion. Man, this is these choices are so bad. Holy shit. So sorry, I'm like kind of just trying to figure this out. It's a lot. I mean, it is an endgame decision thing, and I am notoriously bad at making decisions. So, man, I don't know. It's just rough, man. I don't like any of these endings. Man, this is tough. Okay. Decisions, consequences, the agony. I'd rather live with the Orpheus Mind Flayer rather than the, I'd rather just do this one.
Come, let this day be the Netherbrain's last.
What's up for discussion?
Go. The longer we wait, the more the Netherbrain's strength grows.
Okay, I don't...
All right. We can do this. We have to do this.
I think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
Yeah, I think that ends up being the way. Like I said, we'll take Gortash to Karlak or something. Point blank crossbow. She can't be disarmed. Oh yeah, cause wait, what is wrong with his arm? Oh, cause his gauntlet was like... Looks like he almost doesn't have an arm, huh? I didn't realize. So my man really 20 dex, 20 con. That's crazy.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, we're just gonna stick with this one. I just don't like the other one. I don't like either one, but I like the decision to free Orpheus more than the decision to side with the guy. And quite frankly, the red dragon they're fighting.
Concentration of combatants here. The brain must be close.
High Hall. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends.
Are you fair?
Honestly, I think I do. Let's just stay.
I always dreamed of walking these halls, you know. My dreams never included a giant brain or smoldering ruins, but I'll take what I can get.
Are you fair?
Oh, as well as can be expected. I can't say for sure. But we've come through a lot already. It would hardly do to fail now.
Okay. And Liz, how you doing?
Such blazing wonder. To stand together and behold the sky swarming with red dragons. They may roar Flacket's name, but I can't deny their beauty. For this one moment, in this one battle, the Lich Queen and I share a common cause. The Netherbrain's defeat, and the Grand Design's failure.
are you holding up?
I am iron, steel, and silver. I am my mother's blade. Chmar Salar Gith.
Yes. Amazing.
You are my today, and should fate will it, my tomorrow.
Ready to face the Netherbrain.
With the Prince of the Comet at our side, we will wreck the Netherbrain and its grand design. Never again will my people suffer under illithid enslavement. Sigh, sigh, sigh!
Do not lose sight of our bigger goal. We must seek out the brain.
Okay. So we're kind of getting close to like where I would normally. We're like at the 3-hour mark. And this is a very. This might be a very strange place to end it. The stream. I'm just trying to determine how much longer will it take to beat, including the epilogue, because there's an epilogue section. It's long. Okay. I gotta like think, cause like it's kind of a weird place to like leave it off, but also I don't want to go for like is it that same amount of time we just spent again, basically? Like would you say it's that amount of time again? Oh, it's actually a lot to it, huh? It's I don't know, it's tough. I gotta think. What's today? 27th. This is a pretty big area, huh? Oh, she's like, oh, we're encumbered now because we're no longer in the thing. Orphic favor. So what does he have? Levitates? A bunch of like the stuff. Wow, that looks crazy, by the way. Potent concentrated blast. Stuff. Mind blast. Potent concentrated blast. Extract brain. Mind sanctuary. Augmented shield of thralls. Stranded forest tunnel. Ability black hole. Synaptic consumption. Fracture psyche. Pierce. Perilous stakes. Displacer beast shape. Oh. He has so many things. It's crazy. He has so many things. Okay. First things first, unfortunately we're over encumbered. Can we send stuff to camp? No. Still can't. Okay, so we have to move some stuff around. How much does he weigh? Like, if I just... I just waste too much. I actually can't. And now they're all encumbered. Jesus. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I didn't realize this was gonna happen, so we'll drop that. My need to carry everything is impeding me on like what I can do here. Oh wait, that weighs 1. He weighs 75. Jesus Christ. Why does he weigh so much? Oh, this is so bad. We're all encumbered. The only person not encumbered is Lae'zel. And she doesn't have that much more she can carry. So it's actually kind of bad. Like, what is my weight limit here? I wish it at least told me what my weight limit is and stuff, you know? That would almost be like nice. We'll drop that. We'll drop the torch. There's just random things I have that I actually don't need. So drop that. Okay, I'm no longer encumbered. They're just all here, that's fine. Starion's encumbered. Because the box of fireworks. If you get to Lae'zel, Lae'zel's now encumbered. But maybe we can swap some things here. What's that Noloy tank? Actually, that's very, like, heavy. Okay, what else do we have that we could just... We can take the Revivify Scrolls, Random Teddy Bear, Featherfall, Random... You can carry this again. There's no way to do it. There's nothing to do here. I've got 2 out of 4 people over encumbered.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, well here's what I think I'm gonna do. It's... I think I'm gonna have to do this next time. The problem here is... also, give me back my Staff of Spell Power? Yeah. Thank you. It's this Orphic Hammer too. That's like, that weighs like a lot. I need to like move. The food doesn't even matter at all, actually. The problem right now is that, like... The problem is I don't want to go for too long, and like I figured it would take a little bit for me to like do this end section, right? So I wish I could figure out how long is this is gonna be. How long is in the end game? Someone said 4.5 hours. Okay. Well, okay. First things first, sorry the stream was a little, like, it stalled there for a while. It really was, like, a hard decision to make. Like, really hard. I think just going with Orpheus is still what I kind of wanted to do, so we'll deal with that. Over anything else. Everyone being encumbered here, I'm probably gonna deal with next time. We'll just end up using some of these barrels and things as we fight, or like the box of fireworks, because, you know, they just weigh the most, and, you know, just using one of those will probably, like, unencumber people. What? Oh, I see. That make her super encumbered? Constitution saving throws. Oof. Okay, let's not have that. I would rather have... What about Astarion? Okay. Let's just do that. It's better than nothing. Can't think of anything else I could carry, so it is what it is. Also, I guess Karlach really just be done, huh? Okay. Another quest line that's unfortunate I can't, like, rectify. But, okay. I'm gonna make another save. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll leave it here for tonight. I'll head back to main menu. I could definitely, like, beat it tonight, but it could be a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we'll do that ending sequence. We'll see what happens there, you know. And then we'll also do the epilogue and go from there. If it's sort of anticlimactic, it's fine. I read it takes people 3 to 4 hours. We're on 3 hours, but there's still a whole section to do, so it might actually take longer. And especially if we're gonna have a fight on our hands, you already know those can take a while too. So honestly, that being said, I think we did a lot this stream, or just got this final section to do, and we'll do that.